What's up? It is Von with Von's Vault. Today, got a little package here, so we gonna open it up, see what's inside. Let's get it. All right, so just open it up here. We got 3 belts in here, so we'll pull these out, unwrap the plastic, and we go take a look at what they are. All right, so these were the 3 belts in the box here. I will be going through and doing reviews of each one individually, but just initial reaction, these look great. I just want everybody to know what the process looks like of getting belts. All 3 of these are from Rehman Championship Belts. So just want everybody to see what the process looks like, how they look in the box and everything with receiving the product. So first one is none other than the Smoking Skull World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I'm going to be honest with you all. I did not expect to like this title as much as I do, but this thing is gorgeous in person. The detail in it, really, the belt itself, man, is just gorgeous. The story behind it, of how it became a title, everything about it, honestly, is just beautiful to me. So let's look at this thing in full detail. We'll look here at the snaps. We will look at the leather and check out the quality of the leather. This title was made by Rehman Championship Belts. I will post information on how to do business with him. But nice tooling here on the leather. The leather feels really good. Does have the WF logo on it, which is different than the version that WWE sells, because they're no longer able to sell that logo. I don't think that this belt looks good without that logo, though. This is 4mm plates. It is SD in terms of the quality. It is not CNC. So, just so you know. But man, this thing is gorgeous. I am really liking this thing. I'm excited for how it's gonna look here in my collection. I remember back, there was a comment some months ago on one of my videos that was asking when I was gonna get a Smoking Skull belt into my collection, and here you go. So this thing is gorgeous. We'll take a look here at the back. The back does have this nice backing here. Like I said, honestly, this belt is just nice overall. Truly a gem. So let me get this thing picked up. We'll check out the quality of the leather, and yeah, we'll go from there. So taking a look here at the leather, you can see here the leather is very floppy. You can look at the back here. Screws are covered. Take a look at the detailing there. Overall, amazing quality. I think that this title is a necessity for every collector. I think that this belt right here really stands out. I think that it's truly iconic, and yeah, I'm glad to have it in my collection. So, all right, moving on to the next one. And that belt is none other than the Women's Championship. Now, this thing is, I truly believe that this title right here is iconic. This thing has so much history, so much, I mean, honestly, just wow, like this really defined an era. So many people held this title, so many different great people who really built the foundation for a lot of the, superstars today held this title. And I mean, the list just goes on, honestly. And I think that this is truly a staple. And, I think that it is, I mean, honestly, it is probably one of my favorite belts in my collection because of how unique it is and overall just the historical meaning behind it. So, but without further ado, let's get into it. Let's look at this belt fully in detail. Look at the snaps here, the tooling on the leather. Do have the scratch logo here all the way down the strap. The detail here on the plates, the detail is great. I really love how this belt was made. This belt was made by Rehman Championship Belts, and I believe that this is outstanding work. Again, outstanding. Truly, truly just outstanding. It is 4mm plates, 4mm thick. Nice curve here to the center plate. Even these side plates are curved as well. Screws are covered on the back. And the leather is great. I'm gonna pick it up here in a second and kind of show you all the quality of the leather on it, how floppy, how flexible the leather is. But overall, man, this thing is gorgeous. This thing is amazing. I am so happy to have this thing in my collection. So without further ado, let's kind of flip this camera around. Let's show you the leather on it, and we'll get on to the next one. Thank you. All right. So go check out the leather here. Leather is great. Leather feels really good. Again, this is one of my favorite titles. I love, what this title meant to wrestling in general for, as long as it was a thing. And, but overall, man, this title is phenomenal, is outstanding. I believe that Rehman Championship Belts did an outstanding job on this title right here. If you are somebody who is a collector, you need this belt right here. I think that this right here sets any collection apart, and I'm excited to have it in mine. So, without further ado, the Oval Intercontinental Championship. This thing is gorgeous. This thing is outstanding. I love this design. This is probably one of my favorite belts. When I first started watching wrestling, I remember, all the different people that held this belt. I remember Chris Jericho having this belt. I remember Jeff Hardy having this belt. I remember when I got this belt as a kid, and really, I mean, that really launched like everything that I have here, and it really, laid the foundation for what Von's Vault is today. So anyway, let's get into it. Take a look at here at the snaps, detailing on the leather. Look at the plates, the detail here. It is 4mm plates. This was made by Rehman Championship Belts. It is real CZ stones here on the plate. Overall, outstanding work. I am excited, like I said, to have this belt back into my collection. I think that it is going to go well, especially considering the fact that I have the current Intercontinental title as well as the classic WWF Intercontinental title. And this is pretty much what I needed here to kind of, meet my kind of requirements for the Intercontinental Championship here in my collection. So I think that the quality of this belt is outstanding. Screws are covered on the back. Let's get this thing picked up. Let's show you all the leather on it. All right. So leather is great. Leather is really good. A few screws there. Nice curve on the plate. Feels really good over the shoulder. Like I said, this takes me back. This takes me back to so many different memories, so many greats that held this title. I mean, even going back to who's main eventing WrestleMania this year, Randy Orton, and kind of the start of his career. So many greats held this title here. And like I said, really excited to have this thing back into my collection. And yeah, I think that, just another example of great work by Rehman Championship Belts. I have already posted how to do business with him on other videos. I will post it at the end of this video as well. But until then,